Welcome to yet another Europa League football match between Como and Manchester United. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match. Thank you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It's our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this team.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skip or a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Baturina. Kakare. Out towards the flank. Baturina. Oh, good spread. Baturina. Posh. That is a little undercooked. Sheshko. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Sheshko. Spread out to the left. Diego Carlos can get it clear. Baturina. Posh. Muscular approach does pay off here. Maciej Cunha. Always onto this. Sheshko! Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Baturina. Kakare. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Shaw. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's tidy. Moreno. Referee's given a throw. Sheshko. Menu. Sheshko. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Morata. De Ligt. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Kakare. Baturina. Kakare. Alberto Moreno. And here's Morata. It's Morata! That was superb goalkeeping.
Morata is offering a right smile there.
Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Kemp. Hosh. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Moreno. Cross goes in there. Has a shot!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Good play on the left-hand side here. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte gets into a good position. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's neat. And it's Moreno. He is just caressing the ball. What a throw in. Played it again. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baturina. Kakare. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Morata is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Menu.
Manchester United, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Moreno. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. Cacare. Laturina. Cacare. Sheshko. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Cacare. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Menu. Cacare. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Alberto Moreno.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Morata. Laturina. Cacare. And it's Moreno. Alberto Moreno. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. De Ligt. The most accurate pass. Very nicely done. Baturina. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's on a charge. Oh, such a clever touch. Cacare. That's a nice ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Sandro Martinez, aimed forwards. And it's Shaw. Cacare. Posh. Moved on forwards. That's the throw. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Menu laid into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Posh. Baturina. Kakare. And it's played forward. And it's Baturina. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Kakare. Decent chance! Baturina very short. That is a brilliant interception. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Maciej Cunha. That's good play. Ugarte. Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno Fernandes laid out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. He thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. And it's Shaw. Played into the middle. Alberto Moreno forwards and with intent. Morata. That is lovely. Now it's Kakare. He's in here! And he's there to get it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Shaw. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. De Ligt. Moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Baturina. And here's Morata. Lovely bit of skill. He's free, he has got space. He's found some space. Played in. Shaw is there and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Baturina. And here's Morata. Over to the left. Kakare. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Diego Carlos gets across to intercept that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Šeško. Baturina, and it's played forward. Martinez. Shaw. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's cut it out. His positioning was spot on. Baturina. Kemp. And here's Morata. And it's Baturina. Kakare. Šeško. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Diego Carlos. Baturina. It's Morata. Time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Baturina. Posh. Baturina. Kakare. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Kakare. Alberto Moreno. Kakare. And it's Baturina. Oh, nice touch. Kakare. Baturina. And here's Morata! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes, aimed forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Well
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Baturina. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. That's very neat. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kakare. It's still a possession, this, but very little to show for it. Diego Carlos shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Posh. Baturina. Kakare. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ugarte. Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. Šeško. Matías Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matías Cunha. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Baturina. Kemp. Posh. Kakare. Lobbed in behind. Made out wide. Menu does really well there, strong defending. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. Šeško. Out to the right. That has been cut short. That'll be a throw. Alberto Moreno. Diego Carlos. Kakare. Baturina. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, played out towards the right wing. Matías Cunha. Matías Cunha. Chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Diego Carlos. Alberto Moreno. He's on it, can he get Morata? Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Kakare. And it's Bacciorina. And here's Morata. Matheus Cunha. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's come loose. Now, can he find a finish? Alberto Moreno. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. No, he can't get past him. Cross from Moreno. Lovely feet. Bacciorina. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Great chance! We've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's gone for a throw-in. That's tidy. Up he goes! Danger averted for now. And it's Menu. Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Kakare. Alberto Moreno. Kempf. Bacciorina. And here's Morata. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Kakare. Kakare. Bacciorina. Now this could be a chance. And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kempf. Diego Carlos. Kakare. Diego Carlos. Forwards and with intent. Alberto Moreno. Kakare. That's really well manoeuvred. Bacciorina. Kakare. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Cross from Moreno. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte gets into some space. Time to deliver. Shaw opts to play it back. Menu. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alberto Moreno. Diego Carlos. Kempf. Looking here to chip it through. And the finish! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Baturina. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Shaw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That has been knocked clear. Alberto Moreno. Cacare. Morata. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Now it's Baturina. Oh, shooting chance!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looks to the other side. Alberto Moreno. Cacare. Cacare. Out to the left it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Shaw gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions. Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Ligt. Menu. And it's played forward. Posh. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Menu. Posh. Maturina. Alberto Moreno. And here's Morata. And he's heaved it away. Kempf. Maturina. Posh. And it's Baturina. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A chance to play it in. Kakare. Baturina. And here's Morata. Now it's Kakare. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kakare clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Baturina with the short one. Alberto Moreno, and that's aimed into the middle. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Baturina. Over to the left. In into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Kakare. Diego Carlos shifted upfield. Shaw. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diego Carlos. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Oh, good spread. It's Menu. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Grasso. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Shaw. And he'll shoot here!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
That'll be a throw-in. Plays it through. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Menu. De Ligt, gently done. Laturina. And here's Morata. Morata. Laturina. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. It's really well cleared. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Šeško. Diego Carlos wins the duel this time. Kempf. Thackeray. It's one through. That pass just didn't quite work. Towards the other side. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates. Šeško. Can he finish? What a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Perfectly measured. Šeško! Morata. De Ligt tries to clear. Bosch. And it's Bachurina. Bruno Fernandes makes the interception. This Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. And he goes cross-field. Roberto Moreno. Torina. Cacare. Baturina. Roberto Moreno. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. Now here's the delivery. Menu. Diogo Dallo. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Diego Carlos. And it's Moreno. That is lovely. Alberto Moreno.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinez. Ugarte is onto it in a flash. Baturina. Alberto Moreno. Cacare. Diego Carlos. Forwards and with intent. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out to the right. That's good play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ugarte cuts it out. Ah, such a clever touch.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Posh. Baturina. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's lofted through here. De Ligt attempts a clearance. And here's Morata. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alberto Moreno, and he's gone backward here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shaw delivers. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Out to the right, Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Surely! Goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Menu. Shaw, aim forwards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Out of play for a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha's cross. Diego Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Now who's going to be first to this? They get a throw in.
They may...
Could be danger here. time to deliver. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mainu.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Moreno. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. It's run loose here. It is now or never. Time is against them. He decides to cross it. No, that's not going to find its target. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Baturina.
I think we're about to see a frenetic fit.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez. Moved on forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. It's anyone's ball now. Goes for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Morata. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Nice physical challenge. Baturina. Kosh. Two minutes to be added on. Now then, the ball's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Maturina. Lovely bit of skill. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maturina. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on here. He's Šeško! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This exciting Europa League football match has come to an end, where Manchester United is the winner against Como by 3 goals to nil. Hope you've enjoyed the game, and thank you for watching the game on my channel.